Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers Planet on the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. We're working on the inn above the tavern. Don't know if we'll get the whole thing done today, but I've got a little bit of a start and kind of a vision in my head, and I try to have that taken care of before we get started. We get started on things, yeah. So, great feedback on the last episode. Thank you so much. Lots of great ideas. Oh, by the way, we're going to take care of one of those ideas right now. John and Rich. John had the idea first, and Rich came in with it as well. We have the issue of the ceiling coming in over here. Now, the other idea was maybe if we break the blocks out and put them back in, it might cover that up. But we're going to go ahead and bypass that. You know what? We actually have to take this out, too. Let's take this out. Let's take this out. Great idea. Just a quick, easy solution as well. This won't take but just a second to do, I hope. You know, it's me after all. Here we go. We're going to go like this right here. Ooh, we got to take these guys over here first, of course. Of course we do. Big update still not here just yet. I wonder when it's going to be coming. It is a Monday. Tuesday is when we get the updates from Medieval Engineers, so we'll see. We shall see. Number 5 is to put the banners over the top of this. I guess we're going to have to go with a medium personal banner. Nah. Small personal banner should take care of most of that right there. Yeah, perfect. Just like that. And just like that. How are we doing there? Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks absolutely fantastic. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to put a torch right here. And we're going to put a torch right here. Over a little bit more. And over there. Yeah. That looks good. Does that look good? Looks good. Okay, deer head, number 6. We'll put a deer head right here in the middle. Use R to spin that sucker around. Do the ear head right like there, and let's put a deer head behind the bar as well. Now that we've got an extra one here, we might as well do that right there. Bam! Look at that. That cleans it up beautifully. Thank you for the suggestion. It was fantastic. I love it, and that is taken care of. Also suggested for the tavern was a fireplace. I don't know if we can go back and put a fireplace in just yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens with upstairs here. Now, upstairs here at the inn, I got an idea as to trying to make it a little bit different. It's going to wind up being pretty square. I don't like a lot of square stuff. I want to try to get a little more creative with our things. So I'm going to have a kind of a rounded entrance. You're going to come in to kind of a little foyer area here and then into the door, and now you're in the inn. You're in the inn, okay? So that's kind of the idea right there. I've got some metal parts here. We're going to go ahead and start putting some of these guys together here real quick. Let's get around the wall here, and I'll show you what I did down below too. I changed up kind of how I want this to be supported from down below. I think it's going to work okay. I hope it's going to work okay because we are going to put one more layer on this and then a roof. We're going to put these guys together just this far. I've only got so much iron left, believe it or not. We've burned through quite a bit of it. So we've got to be a little stingy with our iron right now. So I'm going to put these other walls together most of the way. I probably should just do it, huh? Just go all the way. Metal parts, it's only 2. Alright, let's just do it all the way. Let's get them put in all the way. I mean, we could skip the shutters, but the shutters just add so much life to the build. I think you'd agree that a window without a shutter just doesn't have quite the same character as the other ones do with the shutters. So, I like them. We're going to use them. We may take 1 or 2 of these down. I don't know yet. We do need a staircase because there's going to be a second floor on this. We're going to keep it kind of short and stout. It's not going to be super tall, so we've got the bottom floor here, and this is where we're going to have a couple of tables for the patrons to eat at when they come down. We've got to have a little bit of a living quarter for the person who's running it, the the mom and pop that run the place and own the place. So we've got that to think about. So yeah, we've got actually quite a bit. What am I missing here? Timber. I'm missing timber. That's okay. I went out and got a bunch of timber today. This is... Ooh, it's empty. It's empty. We got to go all the way back over here now. That was full. I've just about got this thing filled up as well. Yeah, just about filled up. We're going to go ahead and fill up our inventory with timber. Those were round timbers, that first one I took. I'm going to take those and put those back, and boom, there we go. I'm probably going to have to do another timber run as is just to get enough for this. A lot of people say stick with this world, stick with the planet. If we don't need to start a new world, don't start a new world. Stick with what we have. I like that because yeah, we had a lot of great plans for this place, and why not? We've got the stuff we need right here. We do need a new iron mine, as we mentioned a couple episodes back, so we are going to have to take care of that, and I'll probably take care of that with you guys this week. We're going to find another spot with iron in it, and we're going to set up a temporary iron camp there with some palisades around it, just to protect us while we're out there and get things going on another iron mine. Because, yeah, we are out of iron again. I think I have 8 ingot. We could melt down all the tools that I've gotten off the barbarians, but I kind of like them having those in the weapon racks just for display. So I killed 2 barbarians when I got on today. They were at the front gate waiting to get in. I killed them both. Got a couple of more of the battle things off of them. Alright, so let's go here and take a look and see G, G, and G, and G. And we're going to need this guy right here. We're going to need this guy right here. We're going to need this guy right here. We're going to need the stairs as well. And we're probably going to need the railing also. Okay, so next thing we got to do is figure out, okay, where are we going to be going upstairs to the next level? Let's see here. I think maybe what would be a good spot for this is back here in kind of the corner. So when you come in the front door, we'll have a little counter right here. You check in, okay? Over here, maybe we have, you know what we need is we need some living quarters for the people who run the place. That's what we need next. Okay. It doesn't have to be huge. Z. Nope, Z again. I've got this. I've got to stretch this out. There we go. There we go. We're going to go like that and like that. We want to flip these around, don't we? We do want these to... Yeah, that's the thing, is there's no just plain white wall. I would like a plain white wall. One that doesn't have the boards in it. For the interiors, I think that would be really great if we could do that. R, we're going to do that right there. And we're going to go ahead and put that guy right there. And then we're going to do number 7 right here. And another 5. This is the interior area for the inn owners. This is their room where they would go and sleep for the night. Okay, so that's their room right there. We've got that taken care of and ironed out. The back corner of the build. Looks like we have to go inside in order to slap this together. Does not like me being on the outside of it. So yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. We'll do this right here. And then we've got this marked out. We've got the staircase going upstairs, which is beautiful. And then we can get to work up there as well. Get the second floor on. I don't think the roof is going to be anything too fantastic or fancy looking, but you know, it doesn't really matter, right? We're good. We're golden here. We're moving forward. Okay, so that takes care of that. Yes. Okay, so that's where they are in there. Let's get these stairs put together. Boy, we are definitely going to need a timber run today. Definitely going to need it. Okay, so we come up here, and now we're on second floor. Oh boy, I'm going to need a lot of timber. Lots of timber. Okay, beautiful. We got that one taken. I did put all these in, right? Yes, I know there was a couple we were going to skimp on, and I said we'll go back and do it. And it looks like we did do that. Okay, good deal. Number 9. Can we get a rail on here? I believe we can. We need to switch the rail out. Oh, we're right there. There we go. Perfect. All right, beautiful. Okay. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. It's Monday. I've got a cold front coming through my neck of the woods here in Arizona, and it is going to be cold over the next couple of days. Back down into the 40s for us, which is that's chilly. That's chilly for this time of May. It's not unusual, but you know, you kind of get used to the warmer temperatures, and you start wearing shorts and flip-flops and stuff like that, and all of a sudden, now you're back into the colder weather. Yeah, we do want you up there. Can you go up there? Oh, you're such a good piece of flooring. Very good piece of flooring. Oh, I love you. I love you to death. Oh, there we go. Nice. A little more sticks. Okay, so you see where we're going with this? You see kind of the vision in my head? We've got a big space here, so we'll be able to put a few tables to dine on here, and we should be able to get several rooms together upstairs. What I'm thinking is, okay, let's say we go upstairs. Maybe this is a hallway right here, and maybe we do another hallway, say right down the middle here, and we get 1, 2 rooms 3 rooms over on this side and a few rooms over on this side, and that gives us plenty of room inside the inn for people to stay. And we've got this neat little entranceway here that's it'll be covered, but we'll have a nice little rounded roof out front that'll make it look good, I think, anyways. Boy, we are gonna need a lot of stuff. There we go. We're gonna grab that right there, and whoop, we got a bunch of sticks still over here that we can grab hold of. I want to do a little bit of building with you, then of course we'll break away and we'll do some on our own. But we want to get some of this taken care of. Those of you who may be new to the game, new to the channel, this gives you some ideas as to what we're doing here and how it works. Oh man, it's gonna look beautiful, huh? Oh, let me show you the outside real quick, what I did around the outside. That new block that we did, the mod. Let's go to G, all the way down at the bottom of the page here. This guy right here, I used him instead of the wood on there and there. We might get some wood back in here too, I'm not sure. But on the side here, I went with the big concrete ones on this end, the stone ones, along with the nice curved piece here. That's this guy right here, one of these forms. Let's see. It would be the... let's see. It'd be this one right here, the arch outer corner. I used this guy right here on the corners. And then I put these, just the square little pillars, these guys right here, down on the corners. So that filled that in really nice. Did the same thing on this corner here, which gives it, I think, a pretty cool looking shape and some decent structural integrity, I hope. And then I put the wood in between that, just to kind of conserve on the stone a little bit and give it a little bit of wood on the outside as well as on the inside. At first I didn't have those there, and they weren't looking too good. It wasn't looking too good. All right, so where were we? We were doing, we were kind of getting the floor laid out here, right? It's a lot of floor, man. It's a lot of floor. Oh boy, but it's slapping together quick, baby. Come on, up you go. There you go, that's it. That's it. The update. It's coming soon. Very soon. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really, really excited about it. I hope it's coming very soon. Very soon. Matter of fact, I think every game I'm playing right now has got updates. This one, then Rising World's going to have some updates coming too. We just got one, but I imagine the other one's coming too as well. The creation of the character and stuff like that is coming. And they've got all kinds of things down the road that's coming for Rising World. And then Subsistence just started that on the channel, and that's got an update coming in the next day or two. So I don't know if we're going to have to start a new world or not, but you know, that's got a big update coming as well. If you're not familiar with that game, it's survival as well. Out in the forest, and there's bears and wolves and stuff you got to watch out for, as well as other hunters. And now it looks like the animals will be attacking the other hunters as well, not just us and each other. The animals will be attacking each other, so that's pretty fair. That's just how Mother Nature works, I think. So yeah, there's all kinds of exciting things coming up, and I'm looking forward to trying them all out with you. So very cool, very cool. All right, and right here, we're almost there, guys. Look at this. We almost got a whole bottom floor and second floor put in already. I hope structurally this will work out okay. I don't know, but we shall find out. It looks to me like it's going to have a relatively large roof on it, and that concerns me a little bit. We'll see if it's something we're going to have to worry about. Once we start putting it together, if it starts falling apart, then we know we've got problems. So far I've been pretty lucky with what I build. I've not had too many problems with structural integrity. I love the fact it only takes 3 hits to put these guys together. And we are just about out. Alright, yeah, I've got 2 more of those. 2 more of those to do. We might as well grab all the timber we can out of here, whatever we've got left, and I'm going to just work on it and get this tacked together and get the second floor kind of ironed out as well. Inventory, we are dining on goulash today, which I made down in the kitchen before I got on. Goulash. It's meat, berries, cabbage, and I want to say there's something else in there. Herbs? Probably some herbs. Probably some herbs. Sounds so weird to say it that way, but I guess that's the correct pronunciation for most, is herbs. Alright, so there we go. Now we've got this going on. Back to number 5. And here we're going to go Z. Pop that back up here, and oh boy, I have no idea which way that first piece is going down there. that way, so looks to me like we're going to be fine going in with this board the first way that's set up. It's set up to go the right direction right off the bat. R. Scroll R. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. Now. Okay. So, I think before we get going too crazy here, I'm thinking about the roof right now. And the roof is going to be massive. Very large. Very, very large. For something I wanted to be small, it's not turning out that way. I'm going to sip my coffee here real quick. Yeah, it's just going to have to be a large roof, I guess. But we do need to figure out, okay, where are the halls going to be? When you come up to the top of the steps, what is this? This is 1, 2. If I put a hall here, 2 wide rooms and a great big hallway. It seems to me we're going to have bigger rooms on one side than the other. So, okay, we come to the top of the steps. We have a hall here. A hall here. It turns here. Let's go number 4. I'm just... It's the thinking, the planning ahead here that we got to get this taken care of right away. Other side. Okay, so let's go with a 7 here. No, we want that on the inside, so we need to come over here, and we need to go like this and this side here. Okay, so there's a room. I mean, we could put the rooms just like this. Like that. Turn this into some sort of a balcony area out here. Let's take a look at something real fast here too. We've got this roof that needs to be addressed right here. And then I could do wooden sticks. We'll flatten this out a little bit. Let's get this put in and see how it looks from the outside. It's not attached to anything yet, but it's here. Oh, come on, one more. Let's go. Okay, I'm out of stone for that. I think I've got a little bit more stone in here. I do. Awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to have a little bit of charm on the outside, you know, with that roof like that. I think that would look really nice. Come on, baby. Wow. Okay. Do we have a straw version of that? We do not have a wood or thatch version of the roof that is rounded, so we do need to go with that right there. Okay, so boom, we're like that. So it gives us a little tiny pointed roof on the front of it there, which is going to look nice with the walls around it. And then the roof, I guess, is just going to go up. It's just going to be this big roof. It's going to be a really big roof. Unless there's a way I can turn that to make it look different. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and put together a little bit more stuff, okay? Some more stuff here. And then I'll bring you back, and we'll take a look at what I've got going on, and we'll talk about it a little bit, and then we'll move forward from there, okay? So I shall be right back. Ah, the sun, she's sinking on this fine medieval engineer's day. We're on the roof. Boy, it's been a lot of going out and getting stuff. Lots of going out and getting stuff. The roof is going to be sizable. I may have to wind up... let's see. And I'm having trouble with the rounded roof on the front entryway. It sticks up higher than what the walls are going to be, so it wants to crumble when I put the walls behind it. So that's not probably going to work. We may have to change the front entranceway. But I may have to go with some of these guys. I think... possibly in here, just to oh, we gotta flip that around. Oops, nope. Like that. We may have to do some of these guys in here just to support this roof. It's gonna be sizable, very sizable, and I don't want it to crumble down on me. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do that or not. We're going to go ahead and go without it first and see. Yeah, let's try it without it first and see. If anything else, what I'm going to wind up doing is putting a floor across the top of all these rooms here that you see. And then we'll put an attic up here. And if we have to add some more structural support up here, we will. This roof is going to get very, very heavy, though. I think it's going to be a problem. And we're going to see. We're going to knock this first row all the way in around it and see how it does. I don't know. We've got the big corner pieces on the corners, of course, and then we're just going to be tapering in as we go. Got part of me thinks I could probably... instead of it being a square roof all the way around, I could taper this side up and back down again, and then go along the edge of both sides of this building. And that might work better. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. I'm going to try this out and see what it does. If this collapses, I'll have to go ahead and finagle something else out, because it's going to be big. It is a sizable structure. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, which is pretty typical for me. I don't build anything too small. The tavern got kind of tiny, and I kind of like that, but then I had to branch this out a little bit just so it wasn't this big, tall, square building, you know. But now we've got all this sitting on top of that little bit down below, that foundation down there, and I'm hoping we've got enough to do it. This is a big room back here, this one here, and then we've got 2 small rooms, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 small rooms, and we've got kind of a closet space over here and a closet space right over there as well. These rooms just have open doorways in them. I figured we put some barrels and some chests and stuff like that. Kind of storage areas that things would be stored in. I wanted a neat roof on this, a big roof on it, just so it would stand out. Because, I mean, it's a sizable structure. It's an inn and a tavern. It's 2 buildings within one area, one spot. So I think it'll look good. We'll see. We're going to have to go up 1 more corner on each of this, and then possibly a 3rd as well. I believe we're going to have to do a 3rd on here too. So yeah, I have no idea. Mommy. All right, let me finish knocking these together, but this is how I'm doing it. We're just going to walk around the edge and knock these together. I'll have to hop down here and get these guys up here, but we'll get it worked out. So far, so good. I just got some more materials. We're on our 2nd layer up to the top. We've got just a little bit more we're going to have to put on after this, I think. I think we're going to have a little bit more, possibly. Yeah, we've got 1 more little piece we've got to put on up top here. And then this should be in. So far, no problems. It's always a trick to get this 2nd layer, the corner piece, to go in. You've got to put a piece of... I'll show you here in just a second. In order to get that 2nd one going, you got to put a piece of flooring right there at the top of that corner. You see where it's sitting? And then that next piece will fit on there and snap into place. Other than that, it's pretty difficult, for me anyways, to get that piece to go in. Alright, so now we're here. We're here at the top. We're here at the top. Number 7. We don't want this one. Which one do we want? It's not this one either. I think we need a whole different piece of roofing for this now. Number 6? I think number 6 maybe? There we go. This one right here. This. Oh wait, this is gonna be. This is gonna be 2 of these. No, we don't want that. We want this one right here. This one right here. So let's go with number 8, and we need to get this to sit in here. Z, like that, and we're gonna go ahead and top that off like that right there, and we're gonna knock these into place. Oh, I don't have enough stuff. Okay, that's okay. We're going to knock those into place so we've got just something solid up there for these next pieces to sit on. We've got some timber right here. Sorry, it's dark out. The sun has gone down for the day. It has been an entire day on Medieval Engineers Planet. So, yeah, it's been a busy one. It's been a busy day. And we're going to do one here, too, like so. Okay, we got that taken care of, and now this guy ought to sit, number 6, ought to sit right on top of here. Like so, and turn that guy around like that, and we're good to go. They thought of everything with the roof pieces. We're doing this in the red tile because I wanted that round point out front. But I don't know that that's going to happen, so I don't know. But we've got a roof on here anyways, and it's not collapsing. So that is a very, very good thing. Let's take this out of here. Take that one out of there. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. Let's see. Let's go number 7. We're going to go with this guy right here. I'm going to Z that in there. Will that go in like that? I don't think it will. No, that's just the wrong piece. It's not a big wall. It's a small one. So that's not it. I was just kind of hoping, but that's not the case. So let's go with tall round tile roof. Let's take this one here. Let's see here. Number 8. Yeah, see, it goes up too high. If it was going to be complete all the way around, it would work, but that is not going to work, I don't think. It's not going to shrink down to fit in with that other piece up there. Yeah, see how it comes up like that? I don't... Water would go in through there, so yeah, that's just not going to work. We're going to have to come up with a different entryway here. I need you to come back to me, please. Let's grab our ramp, our handy-dandy ramp that is so helpful to us. And we're going to go like so and come up here and knock this right on out of here, like so. I'm fairly certain there is not a piece of roofing that's going to work for that right there. That's unfortunate. But now when we go upstairs, you can see we got this. I'm going to go ahead and put... let's see here. I'm not having any luck getting the stairs to go back inside this room right here. And I think it's because I'm definitely standing in the way. Yeah. Does not want to go in here. Do I not have enough? I've got materials for it. That's okay. We're good. We do need to get that out of there, but yeah, we're gonna leave that up there. That's gonna just keep it structurally safe, I think. So the last piece of this little puzzle here that we've got, it's going up here, and I can get that out of there. Oh, lovely! That is exactly what I wanted it to do. All right, we're gonna get rid of all these things right here, and we are gonna grab our flooring, like so. This. It's going to seal these rooms up real nice. Let's see how that looks. You won't be able to see the roof at all from inside. It's just going to be the rooms. I don't think you need to see that tall roof. Yeah, and then when you're down here, when you walk in your room, you'll have wood ceiling above. Let's grab some more timbers and get that all knocked into place. And then that should take care of this guy right here. I don't think I've got enough room for all this. Maybe I do. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. We're not going to have enough to get this done, though. I'm going to have to get more timber. More timber. I used up the log pile, so we don't have any more logs to possibly use for this. I could put an attic in here, but like I said, I can't get the staircase to go in. I'm not quite sure why either. I think it might be just because of the walls. Let's try it one more time here. If I wanted a staircase right there... It doesn't want to go in there. Doesn't want to go in there. And I don't think I can get it down over here either. So that's not going to work. There we go. Boom. Like I said, though, you're not going to see the ceiling. So we need number 9 here. Z it. Why won't you go? Why won't you go? There it goes. Should be able to stick it on from over here. There we go. Beautiful. That's what we're looking for. Nice. Back to number 9. Oh yeah, we're snapped together now. Just like so. And we need these guys right across here too. Like so. And... well, let's leave that. We're going to have to get down from here, so let's leave that open for now before we get ourselves trapped up here. I saw you. I saw you there. I know I'm in the way. I know I'm in the way. There we go. There we go. Get the tough ones in first. And then it looks like I'm going to need, if it's 2 each, we're going to need, I don't know, a bunch more. A whole bunch more. Let's see how many of these we can get done. The rooms are small. You guys had mentioned that the rooms would be very small, but we have to have a honeymoon suite. I mean, that's what this is right here below me, is the big honeymoon suite. The rich guy in town comes in here. Maybe the guy with his wife, you know, they book the big room, you know. We need more space. They're going to have a wardrobe in there and a few other things that the other rooms won't have, you know. Most of the rooms will just have a bed and a chest. That room there, it's going to have all the good stuff in it right there. So we need more timber. 3 is not going to get us what we need here. We're going to drop off some of the stone. I cannot believe that roof went on there okay. Structural integrity, I'm sure, is quite questionable on that one. But let's go ahead and take one of these trees right here inside the walls. I'm hoping I can get this guy to fall the other way. I've had a couple of these inside the wall here fall and hit the wall and break it. Okay, that time we didn't have any breakage. Get rid of this stump. I've got one more idea for this too. If you stay with me here. I've got one more thing I want to do for this inn tavern to make it kind of complete. We have to fix the front entranceway anyways. Inventory, is that going to be enough? 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. We'll eat those up right away. Yeah, let's see what we've got with these guys right here, and then we'll move forward from there. Ah, there's the inn. The inn. The Rising Sun Kingdom Inn. And a 3. We might have enough for this. I think we might be good to go here, guys. We might be good to go. Thank God it's only 3 hits per these. That's nice. That was a great change when they brought it to the game. Wouldn't you agree? I agree. Okay, and then I don't know if I'm going to be able to I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these put in from down below. We shall find out really soon here. Let's see. Z it up. Why? There it goes. Can I hammer that from down here? Yeah, I don't have all the pieces in. Oh, man, I can't get that hammered in from down here either. This is always an issue right here. How do we resolve this issue? Now I've got no way of getting that out of there. I can't get any of these to highlight for me. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen. I just figured it was going to happen. Why? Why can't I hammer this from down here? Basically, I'm going to have to go outside, take off 2 of these tile roofs, go inside, hammer it in, come back out, and put the roof back on. Number 9. I think that's what I have to do in order to get this to work. No. No, I'm moving too fast here. I'm feeling rushed. Come on. Now, what we're hoping for is this does not collapse on us. If this collapses on us, we are going to be in a world of hurt. Alright, that takes care of that. Piece of roofing back, thank you very much. And slide you back into place here. We are very lucky. The inn. Okay, so we've got the inn. We've got a place for dining to go on. Entryway here with a stand for checking in. Food will come in from downstairs where they can cook it. We've got several rooms now. Big rooms. One big room and a bunch of little rooms. I would love it if I get a staircase in here. That would be so nice. Maybe ladders will be something in the future too. A ladder would be good. On this back wall going straight up into here, that would be kind of good also. And then plain white walls. Take this out. Give us one option without that in there. Just a plain white wall that we could use without having to have this slat in here would be nice. But there it is. The inn. I need metal parts, I guess, to get... Oh, there it goes. I need metal parts. We're going to have to get... We're definitely... Next episode, we're going to have to get the next mine going and get it kind of organized and ready to rock and roll. But that's the inn, guys. Huh? It's here. We need to decorate the inside of it. And this part out here... this is not going to work, obviously. Because we don't have the right piece to do it with. The roof's not going to line up right. So I'm going to take this out of here. Let's fix this up. Oh, we can take this out of here too. It's unfortunate. I wanted it to kind of be rounded, but that's okay. We'll come up with something different here. And G, I do want it to be stone. We can actually use this. And we can use our new doors, which are very nice. And walls with windows. Let's try that right there. Let's go wall with a window here. And then we want... like that. Yeah. Number 7. We want it to open inward. Whoops. That's not going to work right there. Gotta get those doors figured out for sure. Let's knock that into place, and let's put plain wall right here. And plain wall right here too. It's not what I wanted, but it'll work. I wanted a little stone attached to it up top here, just to give it a little character. We're not going to put a shutter on the window out here on the stone either. We're going to leave that open. We'll see how this lines up with the roof above, if it's going to work or not. And then we're going to do... Should we use these guys here for the roof? The roof line? I think maybe we should. Mix a little bit of this wood in here. Yeah, let's do that, just for fun. Let's see what it looks like. Z. And then we're going to go with Q? Nope. E. R. There we go. R is what you're looking for. R. There we go. Like so. And... very nice. Number 6. Should be just the flat roof here. Z. Can't reach, I can't see that from here, so let's go. I hope I've got this set up right, otherwise I gotta tear it down and put it back up again. 4. I think this is overlapping. Looks like it's going to be okay. Yeah, that works out pretty good. And then we won't, you know what, we won't put a door right here. We'll just have this door right here. Little entryway there before you go into the inn. There it is. The inn. I know it's dark out. Sorry, guys. It just, you know, it took a day to put it together. We're dark out. Maybe what I should do is wait for the sun to come up, and then I'll come back and show it to you guys in the daylight. That might work out a little bit better. Let me do that. I will wait for the sun to come up. It doesn't take very long, and we'll take a look at the inn one more time. There we go. The inn. The sun is starting to come up. I'm kind of running out of time, so I thought we'd jump in right now. The sun is just about up. It'll come up right up behind that little mountain right there. I've added a couple of things. I thought some street lights. We could probably get more creative with it than this, but this is just kind of a temporary thing. There's a little street light, a full-size timber with a torch at the top of it like that. If we do that along the street, I think that would look pretty cool throughout the entire area. Wherever we've got roads, have something like that going on. And don't forget, we can add more shops on here if we want to. I also added this staircase in. It seems kind of silly to have a tavern down here, and the only way to get upstairs from the tavern when you're down here is to have to go all the way up to the end of the walkway and then around and walk back to get to the inn. So now you come out the door, come up to the top of the steps, and I made it out of wood just so we'd have a little more wood showing all over the place. And now we can enter the tavern. The entranceway, I changed it one more time. Instead of it being as big as it was, it's a little bit smaller. I just left arches like that. We've got a little bit of a ramp right here to come up to it. And we come right on in, and voila. So we have to decorate the building some, but we've got a great start on it. The structure is here for sure. All the walls are put in, everything like that, all that good stuff. We do need iron, though. Iron is definitely a must. We have to get the iron going so we can add more torches and more decor work throughout the entire inn. But there it is. It's a little leany, but not too bad. Not too bad. And if we don't have to start a new seed, we won't. We will stick with it and, you know, keep adding to this and keep working on the Rising Sun Kingdom. I like the idea. We've got the keep pretty much finished. It needs decor work as well inside, but the buildings themselves are coming together now, and they're taking shape. The town is going to start coming into play. I shouldn't say really the town, but the buildings within the castle wall are going to start coming into play. So we've got 3 now, plus our little mine area right there. And then, yeah, we've got more. We've got the chapel that we have to put up on the hill over there. We've got the wall to finish up. And then the village is actually going to go outside the front gatehouse there. So I hope you guys like the inn. There it is. Yeah. If you do, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.